We're tough and we're resilient type people a lot of times, and we like to serve others. So we have showing partners that we can rely on or fall back on if we can't get out and show clients homes. Hey guys, my name is Matt Spangler and I'm a buyer's agent for Damon Gettier Associates Realtors. I've had my license for about 12 years. I've been kind of in the back behind the scenes with real estate, doing investment properties and foreclosure sales and stuff like that. But now I'm full-time with buyers and showing houses, doing the whole 9 yards. So it's been a learning experience for me the last 6-8 months, but it's been fun. It's been good. I've known Damon and Allie for a long time. We've been mutual friends through others, and our kids are, we played sports together and whatnot. But he needed some help with agents, and I was in a position where I was available to do so and come over and join the team. And it's been a great experience. I've been here since May, and I've learned a lot. It's a lot goes on in the real estate industry and in the real estate world, and a lot more than people realize sometimes. And it's fun though. It's a great industry to be in. It's very personable with people, and it really connects you with families and locals around that need help buying or purchasing a home or selling their home, and it's really great, fun industry to be in. So a typical day for me as a realtor, we start early in the morning. Our office does an 8 a.m. huddle session every morning where we do a Zoom call and we review phone calls that we've made with other clients previous day or so. A lot of times we will critique ourselves and improve on what things we can and can't say and improve on. So it starts off early, and we do a 3-hour prospecting session in the morning where we focus on reaching out to clients, working leads that we've received overnight or through the last few days. A lot of prospecting goes on. There are leads coming in throughout the day that we keep up with, that if somebody wants to see a house in 6 o'clock that evening, that they may contact us at 12 or 1 o'clock, and we will reach out to them and make sure that their needs are met, and seeing if they're wanting to see a property, we definitely want to get them in as quickly as possible to meet that need. So yeah, that's in following up with previous clients. It's a lot to it. We do home inspections that we go out and attend. We do buyers agency agreement sessions that we have strategy sessions with buyers. Do also that with sellers as well. So there's a lot that goes into a daily routine of a realtor along with life as well. It's a juggling act at some points of the day and weeks, but we manage. We're tough and we're resilient type people a lot of times, and we like to serve others, so we make ourselves available to do so. I definitely think it's the team aspect that intrigues me here, because everybody's supportive of each other. We have showing partners that we can rely on or fall back on if we can't get out and show clients homes. They are always willing to help out and to show properties when we may be busy doing something else or we can't do it at that time. The team aspect is important in a lot of different ways, because it gives you that support, and it also gives reassurance that you have a client base has a team that's working for them. So it's not just a single individual effort. We have down to the transaction coordinators to the closing entitlement company that we use. It's a very tight-knit, well-communicated, and positive atmosphere that we have here, and it's just a really cool part to be a part of it. My main goal is to be someone that listens to what their needs and wants are and their goals. A lot of times people can try to steer people in certain directions, and that's not necessarily the direction that they need to go. They have their agenda, they have their purpose, what they're doing as far as either in real estate or selling their home or whatnot. It's important, I think, to listen to the clients and what their needs are, their preferences, their criteria, where they want to be, what they want to purchase. And I think that's important, not just in real estate, in life general. Be a good ear, be a good listener, and really pay attention to what people are trying to accomplish and how you can fit into that model to be able to help them. So I think that's my main focus a lot of times, is just be quiet sometimes and listen. That's important. They know what they want before they talk to you, really, a lot of times. And sometimes they don't, and you kind of help them along trying to figure out what they want, which is that's in itself is fun and exciting in what we do. Every transaction's different. It has its own challenges, has its own quirks, has its own hurdles that you have to hurdle over. But the main focus is like you said, the A to B. It's they started off this journey where they are, and they want to end up at B. And you facilitating that and helping them kind of get to that point that's what makes our job really, really fun, and it makes it the more you concentrate on that, is the better agent you'll be a lot of times. I like to meet people. I can make a friend in 5 seconds a lot of times. You get to see so many different types of people coming from all facets in all areas of the world, and to see the kind of find that common denominator, that common ground that you have with them, and establishing a relationship with them that they can, they can trust you to represent them. They can trust you to give them sound advice. They can trust you to advise them in a manner that you would feel like that would be beneficial to them. At the same time, you give them the freedom to make their own decisions and make their own, make it to where it's them doing it and they're the ones living it. When the closing's done and everybody goes home, they're going to a new home and I still go to my home, so it's one of those things that it's a fun part of the job, is to meeting new people and helping them in what they're trying to accomplish and what they're trying to do as far as real estate goes. But it's kind of hard to, stay communicated with so many different people, but they come and go some. But a lot of times when if they're only a phone call away or they're only a text message away, and you are as well. So, you might not hear from anybody for, 6 months to 8 months, but all of a sudden here they come and ask you a question, and all of a sudden it leads to another transaction, or you helping a friend of theirs or a family member of theirs out. So it's really, I like that networking part of real estate. It really is a lot of networking goes on in it. So if you're in the market or know anybody in the market, family or friends that are looking to buy a home in the next 3 months, 6 months, year, don't hesitate to give Matt Spangler a call. I'd be happy to help you in starting from start to finish. So give me a call, 540-384-9779, and we can see what we can do for you, and we'll get you squared away. So yeah, if you'd like to see any more videos like this, or you like this one, feel free to give us a like, share it, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you next time.